The AR-15 has always been the star of the show, modular, lightweight, and customizable. But lately there is something surprising we can see in the world of firearms. Instead of the AR-15, shooters are reaching for the RUGER Mini-14. Wondering, why do so many shooters keep reaching for the RUGER Mini-14 instead? What's behind the hype? Join us today as we discover why the Mini-14 is winning hearts over the AR-15 all of a sudden. Number 14. Where it all started. The AR-15 traces its roots to the late 1950s, introduced by Eugene Stoner. Built to be lightweight, it incorporated lighter materials, a slimmer profile, and a gas system that enabled a compact, accurate platform. It is also built to be a customizable rifle and is known for its modularity and the enormous aftermarket that allows owners to tailor nearly every part of the gun to their mission. The Mini-14, in contrast, goes back to the early 1970s and took inspiration from the M14 and the M1 Garand, but made it a more compact and user-friendly platform. They expanded the line with several models to suit different users. First off, there is the ranch model with its longer barrel and traditional rifle stock for hunters, the tactical version with modern synthetic stocks and threaded barrels for accessories and suppressors, and finally the Mini-30 variant for those who want a heavier punch. No matter what you need it for, RUGER gave you options in several modern configurations, so you are not stuck with just one. Number 13. Aesthetics. Design is the first thing that catches your eye when you pick up a rifle, and the RUGER Mini-14 truly nails that first impression. It doesn't give you those tactical or military vibes. Instead, it has a clean and classic look with simple lines that don't look too aggressive. In contrast, the AR-15 is entirely different. With so many rails and attachments, it looks tactical and catches a lot of attention. And sometimes all you need is to keep things low profile, which draws less attention so you can take it anywhere easily without any hassle. Another great thing most people didn't know about the RUGER Mini-14 is the flexibility it gives in stock setup. Because it doesn't have that fixed buffer tube like the AR-15, you can easily change things to fit your style. Want to make it more compact for easy travel? You can easily add a folding stock. It's all about how you want to use it. When it comes to handling, the Mini-14 feels great in your hands. Not too heavy, not too light, making it comfortable to shoot for longer sessions. Isn't it great to have a rifle with classic design, modern performance, and a lightweight build all in one? Number 12. Reliability. If you are tired of cleaning your rifle after every range day, the Mini-14 makes that less of a headache. It uses a short-stroke gas piston setup that directs gases away from the action so you don't get the same carbon buildup inside the receiver you usually see in the AR. As a result, you are getting fewer jams and fewer interruptions, making the rifle run flawlessly for longer times. And if you ever wish to run a suppressor, you will also notice less gas blowback with the Mini-14 compared to an AR rifle. So if low maintenance is your preference, the Mini-14 is a top pick. Number 11. Accuracy. Want to land your hits where you aim? Here is the good news for you. The AR-15 is famous for being accurate, but in some ways, the Mini-14 even beats that. The earlier models of Mini-14 had issues due to their pencil barrel profile that couldn't handle the vibrations from firing and could only get 4 to 6 inch groups at 100 yards, which wasn't ideal when it comes to precision shooting, but later models were redesigned with a heavier barrel profile that could handle heat and vibrations much better, giving you improved accuracy. Over the years, they moved to stiffer, better-shaped barrels that reduce vibration and started using cold hammer forged barrels that shoot much tighter groups, giving you improved accuracy out of the box instead of paying extra for upgrades like the AR-15. No doubt the Mini-14 will surprise you with its rock-solid accuracy and the confidence it gives every time you pull the trigger. Number 10. Durability. What good is a rifle if it isn't durable? The RUGER Mini-14 is made to last and is always ready to handle whatever you throw at it. Pick a hardwood stock or a modern synthetic, it can stand up to rain, dust, or whatever challenging conditions without any hassle. In addition, the rifle's most important parts, like the receiver and bolt, are steel, so they won't get damaged after a few sessions. Then there are also stainless steel versions that fight everything better than the blued or parkerized rifle. You get all these finishes right from the start, so you don't have to buy expensive aftermarket upgrades to get a durable rifle. On the other hand, many AR rifles rely on aluminum components and show wear more quickly, making Mini-14's robust construction a real win. So, yeah, if an AR doesn't last, what's the point of owning it? Number 9. Recoil. If you wish your shots don't punish you every time you pull the trigger, the Mini-14 is a solid pick. Yes, it's surprisingly easy to manage, all thanks to its gas piston action that gives you a smoother cycling than a lot of direct impingement designs, so the kick feels softer and less harsh. This gives you a lot more comfortable long-range sessions and faster, more accurate follow-up shots. The AR-15, however, uses direct impingement, which vents gas back into the bolt carrier, making the recoil feel a bit sharper. Don't you think the Mini-14 is a great fit? Its gentler recoil makes the whole experience more enjoyable, especially when you are just trying to have a good day at the range. Number 8. Magazines that never let you down. Let's talk about one thing nobody thinks about until it matters: the magazine. Ever struggled or get slowed down with a poor magazine? Yes, nobody likes that, but that is not an issue with the Mini-14. They are known to be reliable and feed smoothly, and can easily survive the real abuse that comes with everyday use. The 20-round magazine is ideal, as it gives you plenty of rounds without feeling bulky. But you have also got options for 5 and 10 rounds, and also 30 rounds if you want more capacity and fewer reloads. This gives you great flexibility if you want to deal with different shooting needs. Yes, the RUGER magazines are a bit pricier, but spending a little more will definitely save headaches later. It will keep on working no matter what, unlike the cheap ones that would either bend or feeds poorly, making it a real headache. Number 7. Trigger. The Mini-14 definitely takes the lead when it comes to the trigger. It's smooth, predictable, and makes every shot satisfying. With this, you don't get the hit-or-miss feel that some AR triggers can have. If you really want that kind of crispiness in an AR, get ready to spend some cash on an aftermarket trigger. With the Mini-14, you are getting it without that extra expense, making the rifle ready to shoot the moment you buy it. So for shooters who want a reliable pull right away, the Mini-14's factory trigger is a solid choice. Number 6. Small size, big performance. Size is something you need to look at, especially when you are carrying a rifle around all day or moving through tight spots. The Mini-14 takes a win here, which is more compact and takes the lead with its recoil system located in front of the stock that also opens up a lot of options for flexibility. It feels more maneuverable than many AR builds, making it easy on your shoulders and quicker to swing. You don't have to fight with it during the move, especially in confined spaces, making it a big plus for indoors or close quarters. Number 5. Sight radius. Ever wonder why some rifles just feel easier to aim than others? It all comes down to sight radius, which is the distance between your front and rear sights. The longer that distance, the easier it is to line things up and stay accurate. Yet again, the RUGER Mini-14 takes the win here. Both of the rifles have their rear sights mounted near the receiver, but the Mini-14's front sight is placed near the muzzle at the front end of the barrel, giving you a longer sight radius compared to the AR-15, which ends up with a shorter sight radius as its front sight sits near the end of the handguard. That extra sight length on the Mini-14 gives you improved precision, making it easier to stay on target. It might seem like a small detail, but the Mini-14 makes hitting your mark just a little easier. Number 4. Easy upkeep. Let's be honest, who actually enjoys spending hours cleaning and oiling every little part? Exactly. Nobody. That's where the Mini-14 makes life a whole lot easier. Because it runs on a gas piston system, the dirty gas stays away from the receiver so you get less carbon buildup and reduced chances of jams and malfunctions. In contrast, the AR-15 uses a direct impingement system that gives you a lot of carbon buildup, causing jams and malfunctions, requiring more maintenance and cleaning sessions. So, yeah, the Mini-14 definitely makes life easier, giving you more time to spend shooting and less time cleaning. Number 3. Less muzzle flash. If you hate that big bright blast when you pull the trigger at night, the Mini-14 is your great companion. This thing produces less muzzle flash than many AR-15 setups, which is a big win if you want a low profile during night hunts. The AR-style rifles, on the other hand, produce noticeable flash that can give away your position to anyone else. So, for those who want a quieter option in the dark, the Mini-14 is a top choice. Number 2. Support that actually helps. Ever had an issue with your gear and ended up with zero response from support? Yeah, we've all been there. That's where Ruger truly shines. Their customer service is exceptional, and they are always ready to help if something goes wrong. The AR world is different, and the help depends entirely on who made your rifle. So whenever something unexpected happens, Ruger has got your back with quick and reliable support. Number 1. A smart choice for restricted states. If you are not sure whether your rifle will get you in trouble in your state, the Ruger Mini-14 is a smart choice. Its plain, traditional look and stock factory setups keep many Mini-14 models out of the assault weapon category, due to which a lot of people in restrictive states turn to the Mini-14. In contrast, many AR rifles are banned due to having assault weapon features such as pistol grips, folding stocks, and detachable magazines, making it a headache in many areas. So, for those who live in a state that doesn't legalize AR-15, the Mini-14 is a good alternative. You get the same power and reliability, only without the headaches that usually come with AR-style rifles. So yeah, the Ruger Mini-14 won't replace the AR-15 for everyone. But due to all its features listed above, it's easy to see why so many shooters are making the switch. It's not always about the tactical and fancy looks. Sometimes simple really is better, and the Ruger Mini-14 proves that perfectly. That's it for today. See you soon, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel if you enjoyed watching our video today. Take care, and we'll see you in the next one.